Hello everyone, it's nice to meet you again with the Disney Artist channel. In today's video it will be the character Gopher from the shorts, Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree. Gopher is a character from Disney's Winnie the Pooh franchise that first appeared in the animated short, Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree. Gopher is the only character in the original shorts that is an original character and not based on someone from the A. Milne books, a fact he notes in his first appearance when he says, "I'm not in the book, you know." Instead, he was initially developed by Disney as a replacement for Piglet. Apparently, the proposed character of Gopher was thought to have a more folksy, all-American, grassroots image than Piglet. While American audiences loved the character, British audiences were less than pleased. Like most Pooh Bear characters, he's named after his own species. Gopher is also known for his unique voice characterization. He tends to whistle his consonants, particularly his S's. This is lampshaded in his debut, when Pooh mimics Gopher while asking for honey. Gopher tells Pooh he should do something about his speech impediment. Gopher has a very plain personality. He is rarely seen outside his burrow, so not much is known about him socially. He is generally a hard worker, especially in his mine shafts, tunnels, and spends most of his time tediously working on them. Despite his low social life, Gopher is not a silent character. While talking to the other animals, he has a habit of whistling out his sibilant consonants. Gopher first appears in the featurette Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree. When Owl discovers that Pooh has become stuck in Rabbit's door, he asks Gopher, who is a self-proclaimed expert in excavation, to assist in removing Pooh. Gopher introduces himself, explaining that he is not in the book. Gopher tries to dig the teddy bear out, but because the tunnel wall is thick for a teddy, he nearly caves him in. He notes that the project is dangerous and could take a few days. He offers to use dynamite but is refused, and so Gopher leaves but falls down his own hole. Later on that night, Gopher reappears. Intent on eating his midnight snack, Gopher notes that he goes home for lunch and produces his lunchbox. He reveals that the contents include summer squash, salmon salad, succotash, spiced custard, and finally, honey. Pooh asks Gopher for a taste of the honey, to which Gopher agrees. But before Pooh can help himself, Rabbit interferes and confiscates the honey away from Gopher and places a sign on the ground that says, "Don't feed the bear." Gopher goes angry and leaves in a huff, resulting in him falling down his own hole again. When Pooh finally gets thin enough to be pulled out, Gopher joins all the other characters on helping to pull Pooh out by taking one of Roo's arms, who was in front of him, but he and Roo were pulling too hard, and cause Eeyore's tail, which Roo was pulling on, to fall off, resulting in Gopher falling down his own hole for the third time. He later emerges again, noting that Pooh, who was finally shot out from Rabbit's roll, is about to fly out of the book, and urges the book to turn the page, which it does, resulting in Pooh landing in the honey tree's hole. In Winnie the Pooh and the Blustery Day, Gopher makes a minor appearance at the beginning. He notes to Pooh that it is Wednesday, inspiring Pooh to go and wish all his friends a happy Wednesday. He appears again at the end, when the main characters are cheering for Pooh and Piglet by bouncing them up and down with a sheet above Gopher's hole. Gopher pops out, wondering what the commotion was about, when Pooh and Piglet accidentally land on him, sending him down his hole, again. In the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, Gopher's character has a very prominent role. He is the fifth most common character in the series, after Pooh, Piglet, Tigger, and Rabbit. He appeared in 42 of the 82 episodes. He is shown to be a bit of a workaholic and is obsessed with dynamite. His various conflicts often Rabbit, as Gopher's various plans often take place underneath Rabbit's garden. In the episode Fish Out of Water, Gopher is forced to move in with Rabbit temporarily after a fish migration takes over his tunnels. In the episode Lights Out, Rabbit secretly borrows Gopher's helmet. Gopher becomes scared of the dark, and whenever someone says dark, he freaks out, but he soon conquers his fear and helps Piglet find the others in the tunnel. One of Gopher's most notable episodes was Pooh's Skies, in which Pooh has broken the sky. Pooh and the others move in with Gopher to protect themselves from the fallen sky. Gopher, unhappy with the idea, helps Pooh to go up to the sky and successfully fix it. The episode To Dream the Impossible scheme introduced Gopher's grandpappy, who, unlike Gopher, prefers to dream about things rather than do them. In the episode Shampoo, Pooh lost his appetite and Owl thinks that Pooh is missing. So, Gopher switched places with Owl after Owl switches places with Pooh. Although, when he tries to fly, he ended up falling down. In Winnie the Pooh and Christmas 2, Gopher helps Rabbit, Tigger, and Eeyore in choosing a Christmas tree. He does so reluctantly, as he apparently hibernates during the winter, and so Tigger has to wake him up using a loud alarm clock. In the special Boo to You Too, Winnie the Pooh, Gopher takes part in a competition for the best Halloween costume. He dresses up as Eeyore, whom he confuses with Yak, Rabbit, whom he confuses with Muskrat, Pooh, and Piglet. This special was included in Pooh's Heffalump Halloween movie. In A Winnie the Pooh Thanksgiving special, Gopher is first seen peeking out of his home hole to see Pooh sing his Thanksgiving song. He later is seen bringing a barrel of lemonade for Thanksgiving dinner along with Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore, and Owl. Gopher is also seen later on following Rabbit's proper plans for Thanksgiving dinner. He makes the pumpkin pie, utilizing dynamite. Gopher, with a similar design to his portrayal in The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, makes a cameo appearance in the episode Terminal Pete. He plays a prominent role as a destructive pest that Pete's daughter, Pistol, adopts as a pet. In this appearance, Gopher does not speak and only makes animal noises as an actual gopher does. The cameo appearance was subtly acknowledged by the writers as the character is referred to as Gopher throughout the episode. He briefly cameos again in the episode Bringin' on the Rain. Gopher makes minor appearances in the 2002 Christmas special feature A Very Merry Pooh Year. He only has 3 lines. To date, this is Gopher's last appearance in the Winnie the Pooh films and specials, as he only appears in flashbacks in the Wiscoming movies, Pooh's Heffalump Halloween movie. Gopher has sometimes made cameo appearances as one of the guests at the club. He helps Mickey by stopping Goofy ruining Max's date in the episode Max's Embarrassing Date. He digs underneath the club, so Goofy falls in it. Mickey jokingly says that there are probably termites in the club, to which Gopher jokingly replies, "Well, I'm an awfully big termite." Gopher makes a minor appearance, only appearing in the Boo to You sequence. In the short, Gopher is seen outside of the Walt Disney Animation Studio next to Rabbit, Eeyore, and Piglet being disappointed over the group photo being ruined. Later, Gopher joins in on singing When You Wish Upon a Star with all the Disney characters as the photo is successfully taken for Disney's 100th anniversary. Gopher has a spell card known as Gopher's Demolition Dynamite in the attraction Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom. In Pooh's Honey Hunt at Tokyo Disneyland, Gopher is seen in the storybook pages along with Pooh and the others. He also appears on ride as an animatronic, where he pops out of a hole wearing a miner's helmet. In Winnie the Pooh and Friends 2, Gopher appears popping out of his hole to warn Pooh of the blustery day ahead of him and his friends right before they go on an adventure. This is his only live appearance in the parks. Gopher appears as an audio animatronic in the dark attraction. He can be seen during the blustery day section telling Pooh that it's Wednesday, and in the rainy day section, squirting out water from his mouth. In the Magic Kingdom version, Gopher can be seen in Rabbit's garden popping out of his holes. Gopher makes a cameo in Winnie the Pooh 123's from the Disney Learning Adventures interactive video series. Gopher is the only major animal character not once seen as a stuffed toy in Christopher Robin's room. Gopher's lack of roles in future films, such as the 2011 film, could be due to Disney's intention to adapt A. Milne's stories more closely. Gopher was to appear in the stories but was turned down. Hence his "I'm not in the book" comment in Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree. Kingdom Hearts 3 ended the 13-year-long absence of Gopher since Pooh's Heffalump Halloween. Notably, the character appears alongside Lumpy, marking the first time that the two have been seen together within the Pooh franchise. Gopher's design is actually a modified Mr. Busy the Beaver from Lady and the Tramp, and he even has the same accent. when Gopher talks about the possibility of using dynamite in Honey Tree. Some animation of the beaver is reused for this. In My Friends Tigger and Pooh, Tigger asked Beaver, who was designed after both Gopher and Mr. Busy, to guess a password believing he wouldn't know. He guessed it correctly and Tigger responded by sadly saying, "I miss Gopher." Although he didn't appear in the 2011 film or any appearances after Pooh's Heffalump Halloween movie to date, he makes an appearance on one of the newly made spell cards for Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom and is seen in one of the redubbing series, The Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Strangely, Gopher isn't redubbed by his current voice actor, Michael Goff, similar to Kanga. On Gopher's mailbox, his name is misspelled as Gofur, like many other objects in the Winnie the Pooh franchise. According to the Little Golden Book Winnie the Pooh Meets Gopher, his full name is Samuel J. Gopher. Also in the book, Gopher is colored brown rather than gray. Gopher didn't make an appearance in Christopher Robin, despite being a sequel to the animated franchise. This could be due to his hard-working nature, which would be against the film's message of spending more time with family and friends instead of working, to stay more true to the books, or because gophers aren't native to England. In the Danish version, Gopher's name was Max. Gopher's appearance in the 2023 hybrid short film Once Upon a Studio marked his first appearance in a Disney project since Pooh's Heffalump Halloween movie. Gopher makes a cameo in Robin Hood. He is standing next to Otto at the tournament looking in shock as the Rhino Guard is about to chop off Robin Hood's head. First is to draw the body of the gopher, then draw the belly part for Gopher. Next is to draw 2 legs, then draw 2 arms for Gopher. Don't forget to draw the tail. Next is to draw the head, then make the face for Gopher. Finally attach the beard and attach the ears for Gopher. So the character Gopher from the shorts, Winnie the Pooh in the Honey Tree, has been completed. Now, if you like this video tutorial, please remember hit the like and subscribe button to receive the new notify. At the same time, please download the app and go to the website DisneyStore to shopping online as well as Disney Plus to watch some movies and TV shows for free, used by many peoples of the world. Okay, we'll see you again tomorrow, so thanks for watching and goodbye everyone.